Hey everybody, it's John Weisenberger from ezGlobalPublishing.com, and in this short video today I want to talk about how to set up a country level author profile for your Amazon accounts that may be outside the United States. One of the things you need to be aware of is when you set up an Author Central author page with Amazon.com, the information you enter in your biography, the photograph you enter, the list of books and everything that is part of that author profile page doesn't automatically get propagated to all the other country level websites that Amazon runs around the world. And if you're looking to expand globally for the distribution of your ebook, one of the things I highly recommend is that you get your author profile pages set up in all these other country websites that are available out there. So to give you an example of how you do that, I wanted to put together this short video, and what you can see here is this is the Author Central page for my US based account, and as you can see I'm logged in already. And if you were to look at the profile page here, you'll see that there's a description under the biography section. You can see my photograph here in my author page URL. And this is the information that is seen by people visiting the US-based Amazon.com. But if you were to go to Amazon.co.uk, this page wouldn't automatically be populated. In fact, there's several other country pages that the easiest way to find them is go to Google, and as I'm showing you here, just enter in the Google search box Author Central, and you'll see immediately links to the other countries that are currently available will come up. So I've already set up the pages for these other countries, as I do plan to distribute my books globally, or I am currently distributing my books globally. And what I wanted to do was show you a way to do that and what it would look like. So essentially you're going to have to go to these other pages for these other countries, and you're going to have to set up separate accounts. And when you do that, they will ask you, just like the US based account, for an email address and a password, and you will have to go through the whole process of setting up those other accounts in those other countries. Excuse me. And it's pretty easy to do even if you don't understand the language for, let's say, Germany and or eventually Spain or Italy when they get those author pages available. If you look at the format here, it's pretty intuitive that it's exactly the same as setting up the English account. And if you're confused about what they're actually asking, just reference back to the US based English account, and you'll see that it's pretty intuitive. So for instance, here's the login to the German account that I've already set up, and you can see it says my email address, and it says do you have an Amazon.de password? No, I don't have one, or yes I do. Well, I already have one, so I'm going to log in using the secure server, which is essentially the same process you would do in the US. And as you can see, although everything's in German here, it's pretty much set up exactly like you would see it in the US based account. So if I look at the author profile here, you will see that I have my pictures already loaded here, and I have a German translation of my biography that I've posted here. Now, one of the things I'm going to show you real quickly is, you may wonder, well, how did I get the German translation? One of the things you can do is use Google Translate. So if you go into Google and just enter the search term Google Translate, it'll bring you to this page, and you can see here that I pasted from English my English description from my English author profile, and then said translate to German, and I ended up with the German version over here. So I just copied the German version here, and when I created my Author Central page for the German Amazon.de, I just pasted it in there. So it's really pretty easy to do. The thing to remember is there's many people around the world who will read your English book, but may choose to look for a particular book in a particular subject or genre by going to their local Amazon.de or .es or .ca website, and you want to make sure that when they're searching for books in the Kindle store in the German or the UK Amazon site, that your book shows up. So it's good to have it in the local language if you can, and we're going to talk more about the importance of having searchable web pages in other languages later. We'll talk about that and how it helps people find your book around the world. But if you don't know how to get it translated or don't feel comfortable using Google Translate, just paste in your English description. It's still better to have an author profile page set up in the Author Central accounts of each of these countries than having none set up. So either put English in or use Google Translate like I did, and then go in under the books here and add your books. As you can see, I haven't got mine set up here yet, so that's something that I need to get back to do, because even though the books on your profile page in English should be set up, you need to look and make sure that they're all set up in all the other countries too. So after this video, I'm going to have to come back and do that for you as well. So that's it. This quick video was really meant just to show you how it's important to get things set up in other countries, and what I would recommend is that you make sure you go back and get your author profile page set up for all the countries that Amazon currently has separate country level websites for. And if you want to learn more how to do that, feel free to stop by ezGlobalPublishing.com under the author resource section. And in the future I'll have more videos and more training around how you can get wider visibility for your ebooks around the world by using simple techniques like this to make your ebooks more visible and more discoverable around the world. So that's it for today's video. Look for more videos in the future under the training section of ezGlobalPublishing.com, and I'll see you and talk to you later.